shoot.
Uh-oh, I cut it too long. What did you do that for? It was too short, it's a problem. Another advantage of Deutsch, I can change it. It'll come on this side. Let's see, which one's yellow?
Yellow is oil pump.
Which one's yellow over here?
Oh.
Yellow's on the left. There's no left, it's top and bottom. Yellow's in the middle. On the other side. Tan's over on the black and red. Tan goes on the black and red. The yellow goes on the, must be on the orange and white. Well, there's a white, there's an orange. Yep, that'll work. One's in. Not the tan. Tan's in. Connector. There, I corrected my screw up. Look how much better that looks. No ugly ass yellow wire sticking out. So all this stuff can get zip tied together and to the frame over here and cleaned up. That'll give you something to do.
Okay.
While I'm working on something important, you can be doing that. Okay, does it all work now?
Nope.
Why?
We still need.
Oh, we need one more wire?
Yep.
Oh, is that one important?
That's pretty important.
Oh. Be like a hot wire?
The hottest of the hot.
Hot dang? I'm getting confused there. Alright, so this one goes over to here. Goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Bit me. When you're really dangerous and go like this down the front, you can nail it, screw it all up. Do like this on the back side. Take the long way around. How about that? You like that method? Or just pull it straight across, call it done?
Yeah.
Short and simple.
I like that method.
Short and simple?
Yep.
Right to there? That's too easy. What if we get confused? Like that?
Oh, we got a.
About that much length?
Yeah, but yeah, we might have a problem. I don't know if you're gonna be able to sit it. You got a zip tie over part of the bottom of your post there.
I got a zip tie on my post. Hey, it'll move out of the way. I put it right where you said to. You're almost done. Pucker effect. Look at that pucker. Pucker, pucker, pucker. Oh, one popped open. So I don't want to pop. Damn sticky stuff. Jeez, what did you do to that one? There it goes. It puckered. You standing on something?
Nope.
What was I pulling against? Oh, geez, that doesn't fit on there. There, it fits on there. Hard enough. How's that gonna work? That's gonna be hard to put on. Do you think it's gonna work?
No, you could probably get it.
I can probably get it. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be too hard to do that. I'll make it easier on myself. Now I can get to it, kind of. Hot, 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 hot. I put it on wrong. Look at that twist I got in there. Okay, that twist lines up now.
Oh yeah, that's perfect here, right?
Looks like it's made for you that way, huh? Lost it that time. Where'd it go? Black hole.
It went under the motor mount.
It's a good place for it. What'd you put it under there for?
Wait, oh wait.
We didn't need that, did we? We didn't have more than that.
See that little gap where it... Let me see that screwdriver.
What part of the motor mount?
No? I thought I went down through here.
No. Someplace else. And you were looking at it.
I thought it was right there. I guess I'm wrong.
I don't know. Look out. You got, boss. Where did it go? It's probably jammed in somewhere where it doesn't belong.
It fell straight down here.
Which side?
Right here on this side. Right below my finger. Down that way.
Down the center hole or on the side?
You can't go down that side over there, can it?
I don't know.
Nowhere to go down over there.
You went down the center hole?
I think so. That's where
Oh, you were filming.
I mean, you want to rewind it and take a look?
No. Let me look it up. might get rubbed in some hose someplace.
Sitting on top of the chain already.
Shouldn't be on there. Straight down. In this area. Oh well. Hopefully it's not in some kind of an oil line position where it's going to do damage. Where'd that one go? You watch it. Where'd it go?
I wasn't watching it. Did it hit the? Did the? I was.
That one's stainless. I can't get that up with a magnet. Where'd it go? It dropped right here. All right, rear the camera. We'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, we got the nut back. It's down on top of the oil line. All right, so get all this tightened up now. So I'm gonna make sure we don't have any arcing condition. There's no arcing. That's what you want to see. Turn that on. Only a light arc. See, that was the carb firing this up. See the lights up there?
Yep.
They all on?
Both of them are on.
Okay, that's a good sign. Headlight should not work.
They're not on. They're on.
Everything's on up there like it should be?
Yep.
Okay. Good sign. Alright, I assume the light was on ignition on the other side. On?
Yeah, it's flashing red, green, red, green.
Just say on or off.
Yeah, alright, I hear you.
Set used to it. Okay, so that's all hooked up. Your switch over here does not want to work every time. Now it is. Didn't want to. Alright, we're going to hook up the post here. And that's right there. So now if you have any kind of short now, we'll have to test out the circuit breaker.
Okay.
Where is the Phillips screwdriver? Away. This is live, so you gotta be careful about hitting that. Could be a spark show. Hit the cylinder, didn't spark. Good paint. Come on, dumbass. You can get on there. That's enough torque. Okay. I probably should have put that underneath. Yeah, I don't like that. Dangerous. You want a chance having this getting yanked up underneath the ground wire. See, that protects it a little bit. Okay, much better. All right, let's get these out. Plug wires. All right, shut it off and we'll be back in a minute. It goes right like that, holds good. The air will blow it. This is going to blow it right across here.
Oh, it's not gonna get too hot back here?
I don't care. If it melts it, it melts it.
Oh.
It'll burn off what it doesn't like. Put a zip tie here to keep it off the chain.
Right.
And see how it lowers it down too.
Okay.
So, because it's going to, the chain's going this way. It's just,
Right.
it's just going to push it down anyway. But anyway, you put a little zip tie right here, it'll hold it down.
Okay.
You know, whatever. So this is now no longer needed. So that takes care of that. Let me see the camera. We fixed a few things here while we weren't off. Something on the floor here. Oh, it's just a piece of crap. Okay, the nuts that fell down, the hole there got stuck behind on top of the oil lines up in this area, up in here. So got those out. The rear wheel that was bent, I took a big piece of metal, hit it against your lip here, and I hit it with my little body hammer over there in the corner, that one. And bent the rim back, and we spun it a couple times and kept going at a little at a time until I got it where it's pretty straight. So now the wheel turns pretty straight now. So we took care of that problem. The other problem was the I thought I used the wrong gauge wire here, but I checked it. I was getting ready to replace it, and I measured it. It was the big diameter. So yeah, broke my clock again. So now we don't know what time it is. So I don't have to redo the wiring, so that's a big plus. So now I get back to doing real work. So we got the FXR plug wires in here, which come off the back side. This is the crane set instead of the ones that come with it. So you put these in wherever you work on ignition. You want to have your plugs in here going to ground, so then if it sparks to ground right here, not cross arcing your coil or through the plug wires and screwing it up. Because once it starts once it burns through once, it wants to do it again. And this is all taped up there, so we still got to zip tie this stuff up in here a little better, but other than that, wiring harness is good to go for now, unless we find something wrong. So now we're getting ready to do the timing. So first thing I'm doing, I want to check to see if we got spark on the plugs. So I'm going to kick this thing over, and you're going to watch for spark. See if we get any. You got to turn the ignition on over there. Is the light on? Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, we got spark.
Both cylinders?
Yep.
Okay, now watch to see if the front one, this one starts blowing here, see if the front one fires.
Nope. There it goes, it just... No, okay. Yeah.
Doing it in the right spot?
Apparently.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Every couple kicks.
Okay, turn the ignition off. Okay, now we got to find our compression. That's compression. We'll find top center. Close is there. You got Scooby. Okay, get the tiny little plug up, Scooby. Where is the plug in? 3/4 inch socket. My foot. Good place for it. Few tools are needed. Up there, okay.
Lift back under it.
Yeah, look out, the other way. We screw that down so it stays down. Otherwise you can get your fingers caught in there. Probably would hurt a little. Maybe not to you, but just to me.
Pain doesn't last forever.
You're gonna die at some point. Where's the ratchet used to be over here? Buried. Cut the crumb open.
Hey, that banana's about right now.
Oh, there you go. You get dinner. You know how long years it would sit there before I found out? It'd be rat food. Okay. I'm going to put it in high gear. That's low gear. Second, third, fourth. That's just pretty good. Nice training. You did a good job putting it together. Okay, now we got to be able to see in here. We're looking for a line, or not a line, but a dot of some type. See how I move my hands down here?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little at a time. Okay, I'm not seeing what I want to see. So did we go past already? Yes, yeah, we're going backwards now. Went too far. There, see that dot?
Mm-hmm.
That's our top center point. Back it up, come forward. We're going to wait until it's at the back of the hole here for your ignition timing. See the hole coming right there?
Yep.
Okay, that's an extra 4 degrees of lead. We got the ignition set for 40, so that's 44 degrees of lead for your bike. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, move it, Stevie. Come on, look out. Okay, come over here. Okay, now what we got to do is we have to loosen up the point plate here, or a module if you want to call it. We can do our adjustments now. And we never did adjust all these switches, which we usually do for the hell of it. Even though theoretically it shouldn't matter, it doesn't hurt to do it just to make sure. So, switch number 1 is for both. Stand back a little bit in my way.
So, you want a flashlight?
No. So those is on. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, which way's on or off? Where's the light?
On is towards the
Top?
front wheel.
Okay, so that ain't a switch. Switch is already on. They're all on right now. Okay, good. Okay, so we want curve 1, switch 2 and 3, we want off, off. So this shouldn't make any difference, but just to make sure. We want it 6500, so it's off, on. Off, on. And the last one's for the Bose switch. We want the Bose to be, or I mean, no, we're on the Bose. We're in switch single fire. It'll be on, which it is. The Bose action was on the first switch, number 1.
Okay.
So if you hook up your Bose switch, it'll give you an extra 5 or 8 degrees of ignition timing. Okay. Like I said, theoretically that shouldn't make any difference, but just in case, at least put it where we want it to be. Okay, now as I rotate this back and forth, when you turn it clockwise, that advances it, and at some point the light will go off. When it goes off, that's where you want to stop at.
You turn the key. Oh.
Switch is on. Okay, see how the light's on? See how it goes off right there? Back it up, see I get plane to plate. So move the plate. Where's our switch? Okay, our things are here, so it's gonna, the plate will go down like that. So we'll push it down, hold it there. Put a little bit of light tension on the screws, so at least it's gonna stay where it's gonna stay. And now you go up here with the, we get the little thing over here to play with this, and you go ahead and rotate it, the plate, if you can. Looks like we're right in the middle of 2 positions. Great. Typical. There it is. Okay, now I'm on the second one. See, I'm up there on the second one. Okay, now I rotate slowly until the light goes off. Right there. Then you tighten them up. Then you turn your ignition switch off. And we're now timed. So now we put it in low gear. There's low. Up for neutral. Always double check. We're neutral. So now the ignition is timed. It should light right off. Okay. I go back on the other side and hook up this stuff over here. So first thing I'm going to do is plug up the oil leak. Because if this thing spins over, it's going to be a big leak over here. Watch the camera. Why is that going so hard? Jeez, must be painting the threads. Ah. Socket's digging in too. I can see the chip. See the tight mark down there. These are supposed to have Allen sockets in it. Okay, it's about that much tension, no more. Somebody want an acorn nut. You know what's the theme on the bike? I already got these at 35. These are resistor plug wires. I mean plugs. See, I got an R in the code. That means it's a resistor. 99% of the time it is anyway. On any plug. These are the suppression core plug wires. They don't say it on there, but they are. You always want to run the resistor and suppression core on electronic ignitions. I'm trying to use up my can of anti-seize, so I'm using it for spark plugs. It's almost gone. Yeah, about half gone. Not bad for 25 years. Okay, you don't want to get any on the tip like right there where I just did it. Yeah, don't do that. You want it over here in the threads a little bit. Don't get too carried away. A little bit goes a long ways. If you put on a tip, it probably won't run. There's metal in this stuff, and juice tends to go where metal goes. I'm also not putting on my hands. See my hands got it on there? That's why I'm not using that right now up there. Because if you make a mark from here to here, it won't run. So if you want to piss somebody off, take a number 2 pencil and go from here to there, put the wire back on it. He won't like you very much. I wouldn't tell anybody to do that, just in case.
Number 2 pencil, huh?
Yeah, a lot of lead in it. Soft lead. These will probably loosen up on you, so you have to check these again. Now, if you mix these up like this,
yeah,
it might not run.
Yeah.
You might run on one cylinder really crack, bad, but most likely it won't. Not popping. Make sure it's where it belongs in there. It's a tough one. All right, so we got that all up on there. So now we need, what else we need?
Zip ties, and my plate's missing from over here, the timing plate.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Just leave it exposed like that?
Yeah, we're good for now. We'll worry about that later.
Alright.
Get the bike to run first. Okay, so where's your camera stand? We need a gas tank. It's over there.
Gas tank.
We had a bunch of spacers made up. You might have saw that from before in a previous video. Got the petcock in there now. That's good. I can't get by. The camera stands in the way. You doing, Scooby? Okay. Okay, so where'd the wire go?
The wire?
Yeah, this stuff right here. Okay, so it looks like your conduit will now fit underneath the gas tank. See how high up in the air it is?
Yeah.
Still moves. good. So that would work.